Last thing I want to show you for functions is the if-error. The if-error is pretty cool because you can build dynamic tables where watch what happens when this is the pension again, and I'm saying, hey, I want to be paid out every 2 years, which means I want to be paid out over 2 years, which means my payment's going to be huge because that's my nest egg. What if I just wanted to be paid out over 1 year? Now, when I change this, watch the table below update, right? Pretty nifty. Or 2 years, change it again. Or 3 years, right? It just automatically sort of fills in whatever amount, for the time period. Well, how did that work? If I look at these cells, they actually all still have formulas in there, and there's a lot of conditional logic in there, checking to see like, hey, should I be leaving the cell empty or should I be putting something in there? So really this withdrawal right there is just a payment function, and then there's the interest function. And on that first one, there's no conditional logic. It's going to roll that way no matter what happens, right? But here, this one's a little bit more simple. E12 minus F12. If error, E13 minus F13, show nothing. That's what that says right there. So I will leave this for you to look at if you want. You can pause the video and analyze that, or you can work with this spreadsheet when you download it. It's a little bit more of a complicated function to build, but it gives you an idea of what you can do with functions. So as you start to work with functions, you can start building them sort of step by step. And as we get into the examples for, I have the different project files for this course, as you go into the examples where I actually build things from the ground up, you'll actually see me do that with some of those examples. So that's a bit about functions. Actually, that's everything about functions. That's how they work, and you know your way around them now. They all begin with the equal sign, just like formulas. But to insert them, you go to formulas, and you go to all these functions here. This insert function dialog box is a good place. When you click that, it'll allow you to search for the most recently used or all functions. So if you want to see all functions and just look for them alphabetically, there are all of the functions. You don't have to go through each of the groups right there. So you can say, where's count? Just put all of them in there. I'm going to the C's. So you choose all right there and just go to the C's, and you can find whatever function you're looking for. All right, really pretty cool and amazing stuff. I know I say that at the end of every video, but it's true. It's really true. It's amazing what you can do with spreadsheets. Because I remember when I was a kid, like having to do math with a pen and a piece of paper and asking the teacher why. Well, I guess we had to learn the math, but the math that you could do with this stuff is off the hook. Off the hook. It's absolutely off the hook. The end.